It's also how coaches communicate indirectly and set the tone with their team. So I thought Kubiak did an excellent job of that, and you really like to see that. Coaches will do it a lot, but to see this Raider team with a new coaching staff, with a new roster turnover, all that stuff is very important, I believe, for him to do that. And he did it. He did a really good job of it. And we'll see Klint Kubiak. His demeanor it seems to be just business, which is fine. No, he's not a Bill Belichick. And as I said earlier, he's not a John Gruden. But he is a guy who looks to me to be serious about getting this team turned around, and who wouldn't be as a brand new head coach in the NFL. Now, the key takeaway from all of this, Raider Nation, isn't luck. This isn't luck. It's a program built around smart management. Now, we've talked about the dumpster fire in the front office, the coaching changes, all of that stuff. But to me, what I'm seeing through words, not just words, but words and action, is that this is a different day. This is a new era. And it's not just because there was turnover. It's because of the way that they're approaching this thing. And if you're a Raiders fan, you have to be very happy about that. So good stuff. What else? What else did Klint Kubiak talk about? Of course, he was going to be asked about Fernando Mendoza. But what Kubiak said about Fernando Mendoza was that I like Kubiak's head start language on prep habits, which isn't a surprise based on what we've heard about this kid. He also, one of the big news items that came out first with breaking news on Tuesday, he confirmed Cousins is the starter as of now. No reason to doubt that changes. As we have prosecuted many times on this show over the past several weeks, he is the starting quarterback, barring some unforeseen circumstance, which include injury, which include Fernando Mendoza's development just going like a rocket and surprising people. And I said there's a very small chance that happens, but it could happen. So we know where Fernando Mendoza sits right now, and that is he's competing with Aiden O'Connell really to be the number 2, and we'll see how that goes as well. O'Connell coming in as a veteran, game tested and all of that, so we'll see. Other key notes from Kubiak on various position competitions, because that's what everybody's writing about. That's what you guys are talking about. And one of those positions that I'm watching closely, as we've talked about before, is at guard. He said pads don't go on until practice 6. So when he was asked, it's so hard to say, but versatility over raw talent is the standard. He said it. He set the standard by saying raw talent is the standard. So there you go. So we'll see how that works out at the guard position. He wasn't asked about safety, cornerback other than McCoy, or a lot about the wide receiver room, but he'll get to it, I'm sure, over time. So look, I mean, everybody's going to be talking about quarterback competition and guard battles and rookie kickers this week, and that's fine. But the story that actually moves the needle on this team's season came before a single snap was taken out there in Henderson. Crosby's health and McCoy's back. Everything else is camp noise until the pads come on in 6 practices, right? We'll be tracking both of those health stories every day and make it a part of the discussion here, of course, on Silver and Black today. So there you are. We like that, and everybody is good, and we want you to be part of the discussion here on Silver and Black today, right? Of course. And that's why on this show later in the week, we always get to your calls and comments. By the way, if you want to be part of the show, and I invite you to be part of the show, you can call in and leave a voicemail message. We got a couple of those today, and I want you to be part of it.